Right, let's head now to the Money Desk. Devin Morgan joining us in studio. So, not good news today, Devin. We've got another credit downgrade from positive to stable.
Yeah.
Is it just, do I even need to ask if it's because of load shedding, or are there other factors as well?
That's the big one. You could have guessed that anyway. So it's a downgrade on the outlook, not actually the credit rating. Also, nevertheless, it's still bad news going in the direction we don't want it to go. So it's another thumbs down for South Africa from a ratings agency. S&P Global has unexpectedly downgraded the country's credit outlook from positive to stable. Now, it cited the country's persistent infrastructure issues and power outages as reasons behind the downgrade. The ratings agency did acknowledge that the country's fiscal position improved last year on the back of higher revenue. But it stressed that the infrastructure shortfalls and the energy crisis are weighing down on economic growth. We need growth to get businesses going and generate taxes. Moody's, Fitch, S&P Global all grade South Africa's ability to essentially pay back its debt deep into sub-investment grade. Economist Kevin Lings explains.
And there's no doubt that as our credit rating has come down, we've effectively paid more for the money that we need to attract. And so any further adjustment to our credit rating, even though we are already below investment grade, any further downward rating adds more strain on the fiscal authorities. At the same time, South Africa is desperate for capital. We're not a capital-rich country. We tend to have to constantly try and look for external funds to come into South Africa. And obviously, if your credit rating is weak, let's say that you grey listed at the same time, it makes it more challenging, more difficult to convince foreigners to invest in South Africa. And so anything that further weakens the credit rating, that says to foreigners that you're not improving, that you're not making changes, that you've actually effectively gone backwards, which is what the rating agency said from S&P and what the grey listing says. You're saying to foreign investors, the risk is increasing, it's not diminishing. That makes foreigners hesitant.
Stand-up chief economist Kevin Lings. Now,